All right. So I cleaned this up as much as I could, but now that I got it up on the counter, I could be able to clean it up a little bit more. But I'm gonna clean this up real quick. Ain't no wrong with a little fat, but I would say if you can pull it off, like if you can pull it like that, you know, just trim it off. You know, you can pull, just trim, and then you don't want to trim too much because sometimes you take the meat off with it. I already took the membrane off and cleaned it up, trimmed it up as much as I could. You know, I don't want to trim up too much. And I'm finna turn this into some St. Louis style. Bow. Just find that gristle, whatever you want to call it. Cause I'm gonna cut into that. Let me get a better view so y'all can actually see me cutting and not my arm. I think that's a little better. I kind of started right here, and I'm gonna just, okay, so that's cool. Basically, you want to stop, like you want to feel where the end of the rib stop. You can see the rib. This is the rib right here. This is the rib. Like all of this right here, that's the rib. All of this is the rib, of course. But if you want to make them St. Louis style, bow. Wherever the ribs stop, that's where you want to cut. You want to cut at the end of that. You feel me? So I'm going to finish doing what I'm doing. And it's so easy to cut through. If you ever had rib tips before, you already know. You can pretty much eat the bone. You feel me? Yeah, you see that? Nice and easy. You feel me? I'm gonna move this back so I can get on this cutting board. You feel me? So easy peasy, you feel me? Yeah. So we're gonna just separate all of that. I'm gonna bring this back up so I can cut that bottom. Cut that bottom. Let me see. So pretty much, I'm gonna just cut it right here because right here is like the last bone. So I'm gonna cut it, but I'm gonna leave a little meat. So I'm gonna do this. You see that? I'm gonna leave that meat because if I cut it right here, and I'm gonna cut these into like boom, boom. I'm gonna try to cut them into a few of them. So I'm gonna just cut that mug out right here. Leave it a little meat. And there you go. You got your rib tips, and I'm gonna show y'all how I cut that. But you got your St. Louis style. Bow. Turn these boys into St. Louis. Bro. They kind of look like baby backs, don't they? They're kind of small.